I've seen you before, haven't I? Hutch says the only people you really hurt are Americans. Guess it's lucky for me I'm not an American, hey? You won't speak to me, will you? Pity. After 2 days you need someone to speak to. The old man doesn't speak any English. And you probably don't speak any English either.
7 days.
I don't remember any of it.
You drove into a minefield.
I drove the truck behind with all the equipment. There was a dead straight road that passed a lone tree. And there were some men sitting on the side in the shade.
The old man, Hazma, found you and brought you here. He's looked after you.
And you? Why are you helping me?
I do this for Hazma. But maybe I am kind too. Eat your food.
I'm not a prisoner of yours, am I? Well then, I won't be here long. My friend Hutch is coming back to get me.
Hutch again. Who is this Hutch?
Lance Corporal Joseph Hutchinson, second in command. He promised he'd never leave us behind and he'd never break a promise.
Well, he seems to be taking his time.
How you doing? How long you been here? So did you bring anything? Pocket knife? Yeah, I got one of those too, mate. Feels like a world away, that, doesn't it? Me either. I don't have a clue. It's not exactly the way you want to wake up, is it? I was thinking, I'm not injured in any way. There's no reason why I couldn't make it across the desert myself.
Across the desert? There are 10,000 rebels between you and your army.
Then can somebody take me?
Do you think that in a town where there is no food, no water, people are going to risk their lives for an American soldier?
I'm not American. I told you that before. I'm bored here.
I bought you this.
Before I left, I never thought I'd see anyone shot.
I thought shooting people was what soldiers were good at.
It's not why we were here. Peacekeeping. We never engaged in active combat.
And what was it like when you saw someone shot?
I don't know. It's the first time I saw anyone die. At this checkpoint. There was this car flying towards us. If they don't stop, you fire a shot in the air. If that fails, you fire directly at the vehicle. It's protocol. It's by the book. It's a real mess. This man was just driving his daughters to school. How are we supposed to know that? I threw up afterwards. Hutch said it'd be okay. Said that in God's eyes, he'd know that what we did was by the book.
And you believed him?
I'm no killer. Besides, Hutch believes that stuff, heaven and hell. Maybe those are not down here.
And if they're not, what then?
I don't know. Weak ones have doubts. People like Hutch, they always know what to do. That's why I know he's coming back for me.
I waited for someone once. Years ago, when your Americans liberated us for the first time. It was getting dangerous here, and I wanted to leave.
You were scared.
Maybe. The day we planned to leave, the others decided to blow up the military camp. It was a terrible place. They took many people there. We arranged to meet somewhere. And I went there. And I waited. And waited. And it grew dark. And I was cold. And hungry. And I knew he wasn't coming.
This man, who was he?
That was my husband. You see, for me, I have to believe in something greater than all this. Because if I don't have that, but it is hardest for the one who waits.
Will I see you tomorrow?
Perhaps. Yes, tomorrow. The convoy. It drove into a minefield. All your friends are dead.
All of them?
All. I'm sorry.
Hutch, he never swears like the others. Words mean something, he says. There's this one word he always uses. Adonai. Do you know what that means? Me either. He never told me. You must think that's crazy now.
No. No, I think that is a beautiful word.
What now?
Get dressed. If you want to go back to your army, we have to go now.
I thought you said it was dangerous.
I'll go with you. By night you won't be recognized. If we meet anybody, let me talk to them. What's the matter? You want to know what that word means your friend used all the time? It means you put away your fear and doubt and step through that door with me.
Adonai.